Welcome back to 80s Comics for the review of Kickers Inc., issue number 2 from December of 1986, part of the new universe, Kickers Inc. I went into this review expecting Kickers stink, but instead, what I found is Marvel's D team of superheroes. And you know what? It's not good. But it's not as bad as it could have been either. I think there's a time and a place for Kickers Inc. If you lost the Avengers phone number, if you don't know Spider-Man, if you can't locate the A-Team, and if you don't want to call the Fantastic Four because they'll destroy the entire planet and alter reality as you know it, then you call Kickers Inc. $50, they'll take the job. Look at them. They've got headbands and wristbands and neckerchiefs. And that guy's even got a bandana wrapped around his leg. I don't remember a single one of their names. Not a one. Here's the creative team. Kickers Inc. They're football players. In case you missed the first issue, which you probably did. They're football players led by that guy, Neckerchief Man. I also call him Captain Munghead. Captain Munghead is married to Headband Girl, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Okay, so in the previous issue, these football players got superpowers, and now they're a team called Kickers Inc. And the issue starts out like Ghostbusters. This lady's got problems. So who does she call? The only superhero team that will take her job because it's inane and stupid. Kickers Inc. Look, this guy can lift weights. There's like 100 superheroes that can lift big weights like that. What? Is he wearing big socks? He is rocking the stripy tube socks. Okay. Captain Munghead does have good taste in socks. So this lady contacts Kickers Inc. And this whole scene plays out a lot like Ghostbusters because they take the job. They really need the job. She describes some kind of homicidal robot that's terrorizing her flower bed. And naturally, Kickers Inc. takes the job because nobody wants Kickers Inc. And why would you when you could call the Punisher, who's way more awesome than Kickers Inc. Eventually, they end up in the Bronx, and keep in mind, this is Death Wish 3 era Bronx, like Streets of Rage. If the punks have leather jackets and mohawks, they're dangerous, but maybe they're not all bad. Maybe terrorists are actually the bad guys. These guys, the bad guys. Not the kind of bad guys. The punks are just kind of bad. Like, they're maybe up to no good, but, you know. So Kickers Inc., because they're idiots, ends up tracking the wrong bad guys. But soon they confront a giant Rob the Robot mixed with Ed 209. The most lethal game of Gyromite ever. Captain Munghead punches this thing out, hurts his hand. Like, the thing wouldn't hurt his hand. Like, come on. I do like that. That's a pretty cool design. Wonder if its head goes as it dispenses parking tickets and justice. Hey, Captain Munghead gets tossed into a car. In fact, he also gets shot and doesn't get killed. You know who also doesn't get killed when he gets shot? The Punisher. But you know what the Punisher would never do? Solve things without killing everybody in a half-mile radius. So I guess that's why you hired Kickers Inc. And in the end, I'm just going to show you the end because you're never going to read this. You're not going to buy it. I can't recommend it. It's interesting because I think it just plays to the time. It's very 1986. But in the end, look, the punks are helping the old lady. Not all punks are bad. Boom! Good sound effect. Also nice drawing. The artwork is average. And I think I see where they were going with Kickers Inc. Maybe it's not just football players with superheroes. Maybe it's like a team of superheroes. That's somewhat more believable, even though it's totally not believable. I mean, Thor would kick every one of these guys' asses drunk with one arm tied behind his back. But, you know, Thor's often busy. Adidas astronauts! This is so 1986. I love this line here. These are the terrorists. You see, they are the vanguard of a glorious revolution, one which will, at the right moment, rip America apart from within. You don't need guns, you just need a cable news channel. And look, there's even an ad for Gumby's Gumdinger Adventures on the back. Kickers Inc. is not really recommended in case you're looking for something different that you probably didn't read the first time around. Part of the new universe, highly forgettable, though somewhat interesting and reflective of the era. Not recommended by 80scomics.com, but still somewhat entertaining to watch a team of no-name superheroes with neckerchiefs battle Rob the Robot.